So we've seen G series and Alienware, but Dell still has much more to offer, so let's check it out. Now if you're looking for a capable laptop but you're on a tight budget, Dell has refreshed their Inspiron lineup here at Computex 2019. These are the new Inspiron 13 and Inspiron 15 7000 laptops. They feature the latest 9th gen Intel Core processors up to the i9 even, depending on SKUs available in your region, and Nvidia GTX 1650, which might not sound like much, but it can give you a rather decent gaming experience, or better yet, accelerated performance in 3D or media applications such as Maya or Premiere Pro. There's also support for dual M.2 SSDs and space for 2.5-inch hard disk drive. The laptops also support Thunderbolt 3, so you expand your peripherals or plug in an external GPU to power up your gaming performance. All in all, it's a pretty solid laptop. Next up, we have the Inspiron 7000 AIO. As expected, it has a 27-inch Infinity Edge display featuring a Full HD resolution. Now it has also support for Dell Cinema, and it has a built-in soundbar which can provide you a pretty much theater-like experience. Now we have not tested it so far, but it looks pretty nice in person. Now the AIO is available in a variety of configurations, starting from an i3, an i5, all the way to an i7, and even options for Nvidia graphics, the MX versions. Now if 27-inch is too big for you, there is also the 24-inch, the Inspiron 24 5000 AIO, which is pretty much basically the same, just smaller. Now finally we come to what I think is Dell's most well-known laptop by far, the XPS 15. Now the XPS largely retains that familiar design, albeit slightly different. They did redesign slightly, but it's now available with the latest 9th gen Intel Core processors and up to the Nvidia GTX 1650. What's new is also an option for a 4K OLED display. It also supports up to 64 gigs of RAM, up to a 2TB SSD, and Dell claims 20.5 hours of battery life. Now we have yet to test that, but considering the XPS line so far, I think that's pretty much on mark. But what's new to the lineup is actually the new XPS 13 2-in-1. Now this features a whole new display, Infinity Edge of course, but now features an aspect ratio of 16:10. Now most of you might be familiar with 16:10 because 16:10 was like a creator's kind of aspect ratio, and now that is in the XPS 13 2-in-1. Now it's also the first XPS to feature Intel's latest 10th gen codenamed Ice Lake processors, and it also has the Wi-Fi 6 chipset. Now what's included with the XPS 13 2-in-1 is something called Adaptive Performance Architecture, where basically multiple sensors are built inside a laptop, and it can sort of understand where the laptop is positioned in its environment. For example, if you're putting it on your lap, you'll tune the performance to balance, a mixture of both battery life and performance. But if you're putting it on the table, it will most likely ramp up the performance to give it the best that it can offer. Overall, if you're looking for a new 2-in-1, the XPS 13 might be right up your alley. Once again, thanks to Dell Singapore for sending us up here. Subscribe to us for more Computex content, and we'll catch you later.